Trophy as we begin the fourth and final quarter of action. Second down, they go right back to Cook. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Cousins from the gun on third. That's a quick slant. He finds Adam Thielen. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 32-yard line. On the give, this is their fullback. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. From the gun, here's Cousins. That is caught by Thielen. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one goes for 24 yards.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. Here's Cousins toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on third and goal?
Well, knowing them. And it's caught in the end zone for the... A great play there. With his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Vikings are starting to pull away in the 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. And here come the Bills. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi Trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive, 1st and 10. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Got his man. It's Williams. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. The offense on third down tonight, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he is going to have a Bills first down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Allen going to throw. He's got it to Williams. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to bring up second down.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Oh, he brings it in off the deflection. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And the incompletion there, so that breaks a string of 5 straight hookups. It also leads to a 4th down. Now Allen, gotta have this one. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Little choice, Charles, but to go for it right there, and that pick 6 will be the icing on the cake.
Yeah, you don't know how many more possessions you're going to get, so really you're almost at the point of no option. Have to go for it. Bottom line, though, is defenders know that as well. They know you've got to throw the football. Had the right defense call, it will make a nice play on the ball, and that's all she wrote.
So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the 4th. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just has not gone as they had hoped. Throw left side here complete to Campbell. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Gets this one to Hill. His 2nd catch in the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide him.
And now here is another interception. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the
and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Von Miller, his 2nd sack of the night. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Throwing, Cousins. And this one is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Campbell making the catch. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. From the gun, it's Allen. That's complete to Whitaker. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards that time, and a Bills 1st down. To the air, Allen. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Daniil Hunter coming in from that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. And you could say that is just another cherry on top for this defense and that entire team. But really, this defense has sparked what's been an impressive effort here in this one.
And I notice you used the word sparked because you're not seeing that on the other side of the ball, are you? The offense right now,
The spark has left their game, and it's been because of what you described, that defensive pressure.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. A good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Escaping the pressure right. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Again, it's Cook. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Cook up the gut. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now, and here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. They'll try the field goal now with Graham Gano. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. Gano's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration, now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Buffalo set to get the football back here. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Eluding the pressure right. And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing now is Allen. He finds his man, complete. It's Whitaker. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen throwing the out route incomplete. That's Campbell. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.